To start with a simple question. How many of you are 100% confident that your money, your data, your online identity is completely secure today? Raise of hands. I saw one hand going up and she also put her hand down. Okay. And how many of you, which is like practically everybody in this room today, are doing something about it? None. But don't worry, that's not ignorance. And as you can see, you're not alone. It's basic human nature. As humans, whenever we encounter something which feels a little uncomfortable, too technical, or far away in the future, our basic instinct is not to act. Our basic instinct is to delegate. We assume that somebody else will take care of it. Governments, big tech, banks, some crazy innovator somewhere, somebody will take care of it. We find comfort in waiting and following when everybody else starts moving in a direction. And this has worked for us so far. In fact, in psychology, there is a term for it, diffusion of responsibility. And it has worked well for us. I mean, look around, we have done fairly well. It's 2026. We have not lost out on a lot of opportunities until now. Today, almost everything that we do, almost everything that we own exists as data. Our money is data. Our reputation is data. Our memories are data. Our identity is data. And in the larger scheme of things, we as humans exist as data. And this data sits on some digital server somewhere that we don't know about, run by systems that we don't have any access to, secured by security infrastructures that we assume will hold correct if the time goes down. We have practically no access to it. Almost everything, almost every system that we rely on today is dependent on access to this data, which means what? Anybody who can access, analyze, protect, or break this data controls the world. Look at banks, governments, healthcare, defense system, everything that we rely on. What does it run on? Computers, accessing data. This gives birth to a new world order. The more compute power you have, the more power you have over outcomes, over these systems, and over people. Which means, in this world, the fastest computer wins. This has never happened before at this scale, ever in the history. Civilization has moved from land, oil, size of the army, money, to now digital assets. That's why you see the warfares that are happening around the world today. It's not much about the size of your army, not even the size of your weapons. It's digital warfare. It's all about data. Welcome to the age of quantum computing. Quantum computers are not just computers who can process or analyze data much faster. They have the ability to process millions of probabilities parallelly. Let me give you an example. Google recently released an experiment by one of their quantum computers which performed a task in minutes that the world's fastest classical computer would have taken more than 10,000 years to complete. Not just faster, incomparable. And what most of us miss out is the same strength of compute, the same ability that provides any individual, any government, any authority the power to process and analyze millions of probabilities in milliseconds can also break the systems that we rely on. Security, the foundation of human society, the foundation of human civilization that sometimes we kind of underestimate, enters quantum security. Quantum security means building systems which even a quantum computer cannot break using post-quantum cryptography. security standards which are defined for the next generation. So that in this room, everybody who were not confident about the security of their data and money online can feel confident. That's what quantum security is born to do. In the last 2 years, I've spoken at more than 300 events all over the globe. Different countries, different cultures, different languages, but same mission. Educating the world about the importance of quantum security. Educating the world about building systems that are built on the foundation of trust. Systems that our next generation can feel confident about, can feel powerful and motivated to go out in the world and innovate without worrying about losing any of their online identities. But the most interesting thing about going around the world and conducting these sessions is the response that I received has been absolutely the same, no matter where I was. It starts with silence, and then curiosity, questions. Is this something that bothers us? Should we be doing something about it? I'm sure somebody else will take care of it. Right? The world did not come to this place where we are today by waiting. And the more I received these kind of reactions, the more I realized it's really not about technology. Technology doesn't make us uncomfortable. We talk about quantum, AI, blockchain, these really deep tech terms, that doesn't make us uncomfortable. There's just one thing that makes us uncomfortable, and that's change. We are not used to something new. We feel comfort in behaving the way we have been obviously and always been behaving. Change makes us uncomfortable. So it's not a technology problem. It's a human factor. What we fail to pay attention to many times is that our ability to act, our ability to take the first step forward has been the reason what created this whole human civilization. Every innovation, internet, transportation, space, healthcare, everything that enables us to live a happy and peaceful life happened because somebody took that first step. Let's dive a little deeper here. What have we spoken about today? We are entering an age of quantum computing, powerful compute that can create or break systems, right? That immediately gets us thinking that are we moving in an age run by machines? We hear like big tech speakers saying that in the future we'll have more robots than humans. Workforce will be replaced by AI, will be replaced by machines. And immediately our natural instinct is, this is how it will be. Machines will be much faster and much more powerful than humans. Is it? I don't think so. Who are the ones who are building these machines? Humans. We build it. Every line of code, every algorithm, every piece of equipment that fits in that hardware defines the intention of the human who builds it, or the lack of courage of those who did not. Quantum computer can compute infinite possibility, but we define what it should focus on. We as humans decide what is it that we need to secure. We as humans decide what is it, where is it that we want to take our human civilization forward to. We are the masters. And in the larger scheme of things, even in the world where fastest computer wins, where the most powerful compute wins, I want all of you to remember one thing. We as humans are the fastest compute. We are the ones who create everything around this universe. No machine can ever be more powerful than us. My name is Kapil Dhiman, and I'm here to give you just one message. Be the compute of your life. Thank you.